Wash away the rain. Oh yeah, so you know what he's doing for light, right? He told you? She don't want it.
I said no.
She's too good.
I'm not too good.
He's gonna flash
I have
his
severe
face.
ADHD. You flash me, the last joke sucks. I might as well just be like, well, that's my time back.
Oh, we starting.
All right, American Legion Post 7489. 207. I knew there was a 7 in there. My birthday is a 7. It's a lucky number. How you guys doing tonight? Thank you guys all for coming out. My name is Alex Martinez. I'm your host tonight. It's going to be an epically great show. We got a great lineup of comedians all from Western Mass, Connecticut. I don't even know where you're from, but she's here too. Okay, guys? Good to hear, man. Give it up for DJ Frosty, everyone. He will be taking some requests after if you'd like, okay? I know you guys are loving the playlist right now. We're having a wonderful time. He's good. He's good. He's a good guy. Anybody out here single tonight? Good, man. It is a struggle being single nowadays, right? Yeah, it's horrible. Not for your age. You're at peace. You're like, when you're single and her age, you're like, finally it's over. I took half his shit. I'm happy as I can be. I don't know. You're old enough to take someone's half their shit. Like, I know that's a fact. But I'm single, man, and I'm getting to know girls. And one tip for you single fellas out there is when a girl's at work, you always gotta offer her an iced coffee. Bitches love iced coffee, man. Especially if they work in the medical field, they'll tell you your order right in the text message. Like, I want a French vanilla iced coffee with almond milk and 2 Splendas. So I kept bringing this chick her iced coffee, and she'd always do this weird thing when I gave it to her. She'd take the cup, she'd flip it upside down and spin it like she used to work there, and take one sip, and say, it's all right. I'm like, what the hell's this chick's problem, right? So I kept bringing this girl the iced coffee, and she never let me sleep with her. Yes, I expect to sleep with women off of just iced coffee alone. Okay, that's all you get. But I kept bringing her to her workplace every lunch break right after she ate food and when she was groggy, exactly the way she ordered. And one day I thought of a great idea. Right before I got to her job site, I pulled over to the side of the road. And I stirred that coffee with my dick. He knows what I'm talking about. So I handed her the iced coffee that I already pre-stirred. She looked at it. She took one sip, and she said, man, this is perfect. I said, good, because you gotta taste this dick one way or another. I'm an only child. Anybody else an only child out there? Everybody else has siblings, right? We're not even jealous of you sibling motherfuckers, man. We're actually annoyed. Because when you're an only child, you always get these questions. You always get asked, hey, didn't you want a little brother, a little sister to talk to? No, I like talking to myself. That's why I do stand-up comedy, because if I bomb, it feels like I'm talking to myself anyways. And they'll keep persisting with these questions like, are you sure you didn't want a little brother or a little sister to play with? No, actually, I always wanted a stepsister. So I could fuck her and get away with it. I really like this crowd already. Thank you guys. Thank you, American Legion. Dude, I'm like, should I talk about the dick and the coffee and the... Do it, bro. Do it. You'll be fine. My tongue couldn't get the straw, so I had to pour it in my mouth. Sorry, guys. Anyways, you guys drinking, enjoying the drinks? The bartender is hella good, bro. So I expect you guys to be wasted with me at the end of the night, okay? Yeah. But don't get too drunk, because like me, I have a headlight missing. So I gotta drive with my high beam, so I'm hoping the cops don't pull me over. But when you're brown and you're Puerto Rican like me, and a cop pulls you over, you got a couple tricks up your sleeve, man. As soon as the officer gets to my window, they'll knock and be like, license and registration. I won't lower the window. I'll pull out my magical, trusty iPod Shuffle. And I go to a specific song with all the old clicks from the iPod Shuffle. That's how you had to search for music back then. And I'd look at the officer and I'd be like, what seems to be the problem as the song plays? He's like, you got your fucking high beams on, turn it off. And I turn them off and he goes, you got a fucking light out, bro. What do you think you're doing? You look wasted as hell. I'm like, yeah, I like to party. And then he'll lean in closely. He's like, what's that music you got playing there? I'm like, come on, get a listen. And he'll be like, is that Van Halen? And I'll look at him and be like, yes, it is Van Halen. It's David Lee Roth Van Halen. And he'll say, you're free to go, sir. That's the only trick I got for cops, man. But that doesn't happen. They don't care about Van Halen anymore. They take me out and they search me. And cops always love to ask this one question. You have anything in your pockets that's gonna poke me? And I always tell them, yeah, I got my mother's sewing kit in my left pocket, and I actually have a bunch of heroin syringes with the needle up in my right pocket. And they're like, quit fucking around, sir. I'm like, all right, fine. And then they reach into my hoodie pocket and they go, ow, what the fuck was that? Like, you didn't let me tell you about my pet hedgehog. He might have bit you. You're very unpleasant to me. He doesn't like it. His name is Heriberto the Hedgehog, and he's a Puerto Rican. He's a Puerto Rican hedgehog just like me. I like to take these lower income chicks out skiing. You know about this. She's a realtor. She got a shit ton of money, bro. She goes skiing just for ha-has. So you go take a poor chick out to the slopes, right? They're just impressed by everything. You take them down the hill, you take them up the lift, just fucking magical. Winter wonderland, right? But I took this one chick and she was only impressed by the freaking hot chocolate. She's like, Alex, the hot chocolate, how did it stay hot the whole time in this? How did it stay hot? And I was like, did you ever hear of an insulated cup, bitch? This girl's so stupid, she looked back at me and she said, Alex, I'm too skinny and pretty to have diabetes.
Damn. Yo.
I'll do one more really awkward joke that you gotta think about, okay? You guys aren't loosened up enough. But that's my job, I'm the host, so you're gonna have fun either way, bro. I got these young Puerto Rican friends, they're really creepy. They're actually my age, they're not that young, they're in their mid-30s. And they'll show me chicks online, and they'll be like, look at this chick, she's wicked hot. And I'll be like, bro, that chick looks like a minor. That's statutory rape. My friend looked back at me and said, Alex, I'm a Scorpio rapist. What are you talking about? Yeah, I said statutory rape, not Sagittarius, you idiot. So being single's crazy, bro. But when I finally do get lucky, I'm just like, hell fucking yeah. But you ladies, you need to step it up in the bedroom. I'm gonna be honest with you. You're telling every guy the same thing over and over again. You're saying, oh my God, it's so big. Stop lying, I've seen porno. They're like, oh my God, it's so good. Oh my God, you're so great. I'm about to finish any second now. You're fucking lying. Say some realistic things, I'll turn on to that, you know? Just like look at my dick and admire it. And just say, Alex, this is the smoothest dick I've ever seen. This is the smoothest, cleanest, bum-free dick I've ever seen. I'm like, that's right, girl. And they're like, go ahead, smell it. And they'll smell it like, this dick smells wonderful. I'm like, that's right. But put it in your mouth already. I'm done with the teasing. And they'll put it in their mouth. They go, this dick tastes like a caramel frappe. Good, because I've been stirring bitches' coffee all month. I hope you guys like that. We got plenty more in store. Our next comedian, she's starting out. She's been at the Loft Comedy in Chicopee. You guys put your hands together for a girl who's never gonna accept an iced coffee from me. Put your hands together for Charlotte, everyone.